All right, life path number 11. This is Aya of the Dawn. This is your reading for November. I am going to smudge a little bit for you. How are you guys? You guys always have like the best reading. And where did I put my Sri Yantra? Underneath things. Okay. So life path 11. We're going to focus on the Sri Yantra, and I kind of need to clap to clear out the energy from the last reading. For me, that was for me. Okay. Life path 11. For your highest purpose, your highest good, support from spirit. Life path 11. So what came into my head was like, be here, like be present, be present, be present. Okay. Let's see what comes out. I'm using the Romance Angel Oracle deck. Life path 11. Life path number 11. You guys just had them pop on out. All right, so attraction. Wow. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Now, the first thing I noticed was her sensuality, just how her senses were involved in the moment. You know, smelling flowers and getting the essence out of it will change the chemistry of your brain and give you the medicine that you need in order to heal. This reminds me of what she's smelling roses. Roses are flowers of transformation. The essential oil, will assist you in transformation, and they're very fragrant. They take you into the present moment. That's the only way you could heal is by being present. That's the only way to manifest is by being present. And that is the only way to attract love of any kind. What we consider love as human beings is really attraction to certain types of chemistry. Now, you can be attracted to healthy bonds, or you can be attracted to unhealthy bonds, or a mixture. Most of us are attracted to a mixture of the two. Now, the next card is interesting. It says, free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. So you have this attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So in order for you to free yourself, you need to really get sensuously bonded with the present moment. And it could be by using herbs, giving yourself massages, spending time outside in nature, any way you can to get yourself present so that you can be free. And this is a great way. I just really love this life. This is a way you really fall in love with life. This is about you having an intimate connection with life. This is what I see. This is about removing the harshness. Because I feel like pain comes from resistance of, and maybe rejection of the present. We may not like what we're experiencing, So we reject the present moment and we disassociate, which causes more pain and dissonance inside. The cells of the body really don't respond well to disassociation. It causes a lot of trauma. And we often re traumatize ourselves over and over again by trying to escape the present. But there's a way for you to be present without hurting yourself. And it is through using like nature. That's all I can think of. I mean, I can say flowers. Flowers are gorgeous. Flowers are beautiful. They help me. There's edible flowers like the camellia flower is one of my favorite flowers that I've had around me for maybe like the past 4 or 5 years that I've taken and eaten. The camellia flower also is the home of the green tea leaves. It's a very healing bush, and it grows freely in the south, and it's really easy to find. And it even grows in the cold sometimes. The next card is soulmate. Okay. This is your soulmate. So attraction, free yourself, soulmate. What can we make of this? We can take it to a literal sense where you'll find your love, your mate, the one. Or you can look at it, because when I saw it, I was thinking about the feminine masculine poles within yourself. And really meeting with yourself, loving yourself. I just see a meeting of love within your life in general. But once you hit that like neutral point and you get it, everything you want will manifest. That feels like this. If you can stay in that space, then your manifestation will be sweet. It'll be as if even the food you eat is your soulmate. It'll be like the ground you walk on is your soulmate. And I think that's what they call enlightenment or awakening. And you can have awakening and enlightened moments. But you can have those moments last longer when you don't try to hold on to it, and you just are in a sweet space where you appreciate spirit and you just love spirit. This is like you sensuously loving spirit within your being, within your body, within your wholeness, with what you got. We can love spirit with what we got. We got our senses. We have sensations. And we have our experiences. So you can cultivate sensational experiences to where you're becoming present, freeing yourself, and having a soulmate manifestation in your life. And please be aware that you can join me on Patreon next month, November. I will be sending off 12th house balm, a 12th house salve, with the base flower will be the blue lotus flower. The blue lotus flower will help you go through your shamanic journey with ease. I mean, it can be a little bit jarring depending on what you're experiencing inside, honestly. But the insight that you get and the journey it takes you on, you'll become more present and more childlike every time you use it. It'll make you feel euphoric in a childlike way. Also join me at Tango Fairy 11 on Instagram, and check out my website. Tomorrow, as usual, every other Monday, we'll be having the empath support group, recovery and support group, where we just talk about like what's going on. It's a support group. You just talk, and sometimes we'll pull like chakra cards that a lot of times help us be able to get a clue into exactly what it is we're dealing with and be able to share it with one another. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for being you, most of all. Thank you for being here and sharing this experience on this earth plane with all of us. We appreciate you, Life Path 11. You're an inspiration. We understand that sometimes that's a lot to handle, and you have to drop down to a 2 instead of being 11 sometimes on your journey. We hold you up, Life Path 11, and thank you for shining that light of inspiration for everybody, and being so creative and being so generous with your energy. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.